Hello, listeners. Welcome to another episode of the Die by the Sword podcast. I hope everyone had a fun and safe Halloween. We've enjoyed working on this scary podcast during the Halloween season. Speaking of Halloween, we want to give a thank you to the guys over at Midnight Syndicate for letting us use their wonderful horror-themed music. Give them a listen over at www.midnightsyndicate.com. Well, this is a big episode, so I'm going to get out of the way and let y'all get on to it.
Okay, guys, I have a lot of dreams. Not like in life, I have so many dreams, but
She's very aspirational.
When I sleep, I dream a lot. I had such a weird dream earlier this week, and I'm still not quite over it, and I don't really know what it means, but...
what did Richard do?
I know what dream you're talking about.
Richard didn't do anything in this one. He was in it, and it might have been and you were there, and you were there. Like, there were a lot of people floating in and out of the dream, but the main weird part was there was at some point we found, like, a baby animal, and it was like, it looked like kind of like a naked mole rat baby, like some sort of, or like a baby possum, like some sort of weird little tiny thing naked. And throughout the dream, I kept going to these different places, and it kept growing and growing. And eventually it grew fur, and it was like growing at an incredible rate. And I was never feeding it because, like, part of the dream was me trying to find something to feed it, trying to find a place for it to live. And eventually it grew into a kitten. And I was like, oh, kitten. Yay. I love kittens. Didn't know it was a kitten before. And one time I looked at it and it was like striped and spotted. But then another time I looked at it and it had long Persian hair. And then another time I looked at it and it went invisible. So it was like a magic cat. So it was amazing. And then I realized it wasn't just that it turned invisible. It was like a chameleon. It was, so at one point it was like between phases, and so it was like orange on one side and green on the other, but then it had stripes of white fur in between.
That's a devil monster.
So, getting to that.
Didn't mean to spoil.
So later in the dream, it's like not only could it change colors and go invisible, but it could also turn into like meme cat form.
Meme cat? So Grumpy Cat? Did Grumpy Cat come back from the grave?
Maybe. So
Did it turn into a Pop-Tart?
So it was there was like a toy on the floor, like a feather on a string or whatever. And it grabbed that toy and it started playing with it. But when it played with it, it turned into like a 2D picture of a cat, like the cat, I'm a kitty cat, like flipping back and forth. Like it turned 2D movement.
Back in the early days of the internet.
But this is when the dream got bad. Because at this point I was like, oh, this is really cool. This is cool. And I'm so sad that at this point my brain started to go, let's make this a nightmare.
Did it say, hang in there, baby?
That would have been a lot cooler. No, this just got scary. This is just like, let me tell you what, I want your interpretations at the end of this. So after that, it started swinging the toy around, and then I was like, oh, careful, don't hit anyone. And the cat like looked at me. It's like, oh, don't hit anyone. And it like whipped the toy like right down at my feet. And then the animal started trying to kill me. And at this point, it didn't look like a cat anymore. It looked like an alien. And in fact, it looked kind of like that alien, the creepy new Weezer. I don't know if it's new, but it's in this Weezer music video, but just like a really creepy alien. And then I had to kill it, and that was part of the dream, was murdering this creature. And then I was like, oh, but it's not really dead. So then wherever I was like, I need your barbecue. Like, go start the barbecue outside.
Were you trying to burn it?
Yeah, I was going to burn it.
The part of the story that she skipped was how she killed it.
Yeah.
She told me that she grabbed it by the neck and strangled it and was also smashing its head on the ground.
But it wasn't making the right smashing sound. It was like softer than it should have been.
Mm-hmm. So yes, please send in your interpretations. We desperately need them.
Well, I realized that the alien thing was because of this Weezer alien that really creeped me out.
Well, and the growing kitten thing, it reminds me of Stranger Things Season 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't watched that recently.
Which was basically Resident Evil, the 80s movie.
Yeah, it was kind of like
Resident Evil wasn't out in the 80s.
Thank you, Philip.
Resident Evil.
Oh, wait,
the
because
80s
it's
edition.
Never mind.
So that's my
So a Weezer alien, you say?
Yeah, I'm actually looking it up right now. I want to show you.
It looks like Daffy Duck without feathers.
or a bill.
Or a bill.
Yeah, or like he got his bill blown off. You know, remember?
Yeah, they would do that in the cartoon.
It just shows him creeping around a corner.
He looks homeless.
Yeah, it looks like a homeless Daffy Duck without a bill.
It's E.T.'s cousin.
Yeah.
Coming to borrow money.
Yep.
Yeah, so I don't know what it all means, but I'm properly horrified. And it's I don't know, it's stuck with me over the past couple of days.
Speaking of horrifying, we're in a tight spot here.
Yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Nice segue.
Our world is crumbling down.
So we were talking about what was going to be in this room, and I don't know what's happening, but Gary said what we went through last time was phase 1 and there's phase 2. So my bet is buried alive mechanics. Like the whole room's going to collapse and we have to make the reflex save, and if we're not, we're pinned and we're buried alive, and hopefully enough of us will make the save so that way we can start digging the other people out. Because if we all fail to save, then we're in a lot of trouble.
Will you feel silly if you're wrong?
No, because this is just rank speculation. And then the other thing is, I think it makes sense in the context, because we're like, oh, there's going to be one boss in this room and then one boss in this room, and it makes total sense that they throw a curveball in and have, no, this is just a big haunt room. There's no actual boss in
just
here.
a death trap room.
Or he's waiting for us to be crushed.
So I have my buried alive mechanics up and ready for whenever we need them.
Yeah, I'm pretty scared. We were going over this week just what resources we have. So Mom and I both have the, was it the stars? No, the crowns.
Charisma.
Yeah.
The crowns hero card, which would let us re-roll if we need to.
I have a reroller. Well, it's a plus.
Yours is not
Yeah.
a reroll.
It's a +4 or +8, depending on when I use it. And I'm debating whether I should use it before or after I take my roll.
If he wants the +8, he'd have to do it before.
Yeah.
I don't know, Philip. You're not a great roller.
Yeah, but then if I get a 2 + 8, that's going to be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Plus,
So I wasted
plus
it.
your reflex modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
you are rolling a
still
reflex
2.
Yeah.
So 2 + 2, so 4 + 8 is
Yeah,
12.
might be
Will
better.
12 be the DC of the...
I'm not going to tell you that.
He's not going to tell you that.
Nice try, Philip. Very nice try. Almost subtle.
Uh-huh.
Almost subtle.
He's working on it.
That's a good summary of people that you
That's
know in the world. They're almost subtle.
That could be a title, too.
All right, are we ready? I'm all set. I've reset my dice.
Almost saved.
I've had my coffee. I've mentally prepared. I don't know. I got that dream off my chest.
I prepared as much as I always prepare.
Just not at all.
Not at all.
All right. So like we said, leaving off last week, the ceiling started to collapse. So I need everybody to make a reflex save.
Do I have to declare whose dice this is before I do it?
Yes.
Or can I just give Dorothy the crappier roll?
No, you have to declare beforehand.
Fine, this is Dorothy.
I'm so nervous.
Damn it. Dorothy got a natural 20.
Dorothy's okay. Natural 20 for Roderick.
Man.
Wow.
Third skill got, okay, so give me your opinion. I got an 11 + 2 is 13. Should I add +4?
13 probably is a failure.
So would 17 be better?
Well, we already had... Well, this might be metagaming a little bit too much, but we already had 2 successes. So if I'm right, then we're fine. We could just dig you out.
Okay, well then but I'm the strongest one. Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I had a in between.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for 14.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That looks like the wrong choice. Gary's face got.
That's with your modifiers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I rolled a 12, and I got a +2.
So I rolled a 15, and that's +6. So that's
Of course
a 21.
Jeez.
Wait, no, you have a plus... Oh, yeah, you do have a +6.
Yes, I
Wow,
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's super dexterous.
I'm looking. It's the one thing I can see right now on my sheet is the reflex save.
No, that was just so high. I was surprised. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, I remember now. You're
Yeah,
right. That
she's
you do
super
have a +6,
dexterous.
so.
She's ambidextrous.
She's a Dexy mama.
Even
Ooh, I like it.
even in my AMA.
So we
because
have-
I'm an AMA expert.
So we have 3 saves and 2 maybes. I think we're okay. We're in pretty good shape.
All right, let's find out.
You don't know we've
All
got
right.
3 saves.
We have
Well,
2.
Me and Dorothy definitely did.
Uh-oh. Those are all 1s, I'm pretty sure.
Nope. So those of you who rolled below a 16 take 15 points of damage.
Uh-oh.
Everyone else takes half of that.
That is a lot of damage.
Everybody else takes 8.
It would be 7.
Oh, roll down. Oh, hey, it works for us this time, huh? The round down rule.
So Roderick, Dwarvy, and Zenobia took 7.
Each.
Yeah. Thurskill and Vivian took 15.
Okay, so I'm sitting at 30 hit points.
Vivian's now shaken.
Oh. Took
Well, I mean,
it a half.
she's buried in the rubble.
Yep.
Wait, we don't even know if that's a thing.
So what happened here was not a complete cave-in.
Okay, so we're not buried alive.
You're
so that's
not
good.
buried. It's just parts of the
Ouchies.
ceiling started to fall in. So now everywhere in this room is difficult terrain.
Mm.
And Roderick thinks that could have been worse.
Could have been much worse.
I just got really hurt. It could not have been worse.
Well, you could be dead.
No, I couldn't. I'm pretty strong.
And as you say that, you hear this almost screeching
Nope.
sound coming from the center of the room.
Nope.
You mean from the water?
Yeah, from that watery area.
Uh-oh.
As a spectral figure that Vivian recognizes immediately
What?
because she has seen him in her dreams.
Oh, no. I told you. I fucking told you.
And
What?
we are rolling for
Fucking
initiative.
splatter.
Oh, no.
Damn it. After that- After the 2-stage haunt,
Uh-huh.
now we're fighting the Splatterman. This is bullshit. What the fuck is this?
I told you. I told you.
We picked the wrong room.
Did I not say? I'm just saying.
I believe I voted against this room too.
I rolled shitty initiative.
God damn it.
What'd you roll?
Third skill. It's
Okay, I would take the reflex save over this. So it's okay that the natural 20 was my reflex save and the natural 1 is my initiative.
Oh, Richard.
Rechard.
I made the save.
All right. So let's go with Thurskill. What is your initiative?
19.
19.
Ooh, good. That's a good roll.
And are you playing Dwarfy this week?
Yes, I am.
All right. And what is his initiative?
20.
20.
Oh, wow.
Vivian.
4.
4.
Which makes sense. She's just standing there paralyzed, shaken. She was already shaken, and now she's like...
Now she's extra shaken.
Mm-hmm.
Zenobia.
8.
And Roderick.
2.
Wow.
Right there with you,
Wow.
Viv.
I haven't typed a number that low on initiative in a long time.
Not since last time Roderick rolled a 1.
So before we get into this, just
Gary, you're a laugh riot.
before we get into this, how does seeing the Splatterman right in front of her affect Vivian?
Okay. It's a good question because Noelle's just feeling smug satisfaction at being right. The fact that I think Vivian is surprised from the sense that Roderick seemed confident that this was just going to be a haunt room and then we'd face him somewhere else. I think she would have been okay had she not just been so beaten down, literally, by all these rocks falling on her and this haunt occurring.
Mm-hmm.
So it's literally her nightmares coming to life, and she's just standing there, just shocked. And I think she thought she was going to be braver in this moment than she's feeling, but she's absolutely cowering,
Interesting.
close to tears.
Close to tears.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're going to start these initiative rounds off with Dwarfy.
So what Dwarfy is going to do is he is going to cast Bless.
That's a good choice.
He is going to bless all of his friends, and he is going to get, like, kind of behind the Splatterman so that another one of his allies could flank if necessary.
Oh, good choice.
Good move. Good
Nice.
move, Dwarfy.
I wonder who that would be.
I wonder. All right. Next up initiative is Thurskill.
Was he able to move that far in difficult terrain?
Oh, we're in difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thurskill still has his axe from the
magical axe.
magical axe, so it can do something, but he's a barbarian, so he can't... I hate fighting ghosts as a barbarian because I can't do anything to him.
Does that make him mad?
I see where you're going with this, and you know what? I have an unwritten rule that when he goes below half, she gets shaken, I get upset.
Oh, that's fun.
So I am going to actually rage. He is mad. He is hurt. He says, You're not going to hurt my friends anymore. And then he starts raging.
And there's a lot of red, the eyes and the blood.
Yes.
Oh, and it's like reflecting, like his eyes are shining on the blood on him. Ooh.
Red on red on red.
Red on
Yeah.
red on red. And he's seeing red, and he is going to swing with the magical hand axe. But that's not going to do anything. 17.
17
That's not a bad roll.
will hit.
Oh, yes.
Actually, it's because I'm raging.
That's why you rage. Good job.
Uh-huh. So he's going to do this. That is 11 points of all the damage that goes through.
I believe him.
Probably all goes through.
So it looks like some of that went through.
It's incorporeal, right?
90%?
Yep.
90% of it went through.
No.
Incorporeal.
Incorporeal.
Who's surprised?
And it is now his turn.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Uh-oh.
at this point, he locks eyes with Roderick.
Uh-oh.
Says, I believe you have something that belongs to me. And he casts a magic missile at you. And you take 20 of damage.
Oh my god!
20.
Roderick is at 0.
What?
Nope.
Now hold on a minute. He didn't roll.
Stop metagaming.
He is a 7th level wizard with maximize spell.
Close.
Almost got it.
Dork.
Is he an arcanist? Come on, give me some.
He is a wizard.
Okay.
He did have a maximized spell.
Oh.
He's an 8th level wizard.
Yes.
God damn it.
Would you have given him a Harrow card if he guessed it correctly?
I probably would have. It's this close.
Oh, that's so funny.
That Harrow card was flying out of the deck and then just went right back.
Okay, so Roderick is standing, but his head all knocked out of him.
Oh, no.
Thankfully, Vivian goes first.
Yeah, but I had a thing I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I think we have more pressing issues at the moment.
So casting that was only a standard action.
Mm-hmm.
So he is going to move back.
He's really far away.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, Roderick has the spellbook.
All right. Zenobia, it is now your turn.
I'm going to try this haunt siphon again. I know that it's risky, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop this haunt siphon.
All right. So you pop the haunt siphon,
Mm-hmm.
and nothing happens.
Fucking haunt siphons.
Drop it.
Drop it.
All right. Do you want to move?
Not especially. Only if I can run away. Yes, I will move.
Okay, so what's your movement speed? Because you can only move half of it right now because of difficult terrain.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
You're in medium armor, so you can only move 20 feet. So that means you can only move 10. So you move 10 there.
I
so
moved
you're
10,
good.
yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Cool.
So she moves 10 feet off to the side.
I'm out of the way of anybody else's sightlines.
All right.
Now, okay, so I still have a quick action, yes?
A swift action.
Swift action.
Yeah. So you can quick draw.
So I can quick draw a weapon.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
I'm going to quick draw my bow.
All right.
Good choice.
Good choice.
All right. So recap that turn. Zenobia opens the haunt siphon. Nothing happens. It fizzles out. She moves 10 feet to her left and then quick draws a bow.
And does that also imply that I draw the arrow at the same time?
You can draw an arrow as part of firing, so you don't need to worry about that.
Right.
All right. And next up is Vivian.
Oh, Vivian is, she has a moment of just like looking back and forth. She sees the Splatter Man, nightmares come to life. She's feeling terrible. She sees Roderick about to pass out, and she's just like, Roderick! And she runs forward to him and casts Cure Moderate.
Thank goodness.
Can you get that far?
Yes,
Yes.
you
So it's only 10 feet. It's 2d8.
can. 2d8 plus 3.
Okay. Couldn't remember what level we were.
Not high enough.
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous I can't even read my dice. I'm like, what do the 8 ones look like? Okay, there we go. Come on, no whammies. Oh, pretty good. Well, half. Plus 3. So 12 points.
That's better than nothing.
Yeah.
And bless doesn't affect that?
No.
I'm going to keep asking just because I don't know.
All right, do you want to know what bless affects?
No.
It's funnier if she asks.
Yes.
Just ask at the moment. All right. So Vivian heals Roderick for 12 points. And it is now Roderick's turn.
Mr. Natural One himself. So I have a lot of thoughts about what I could do, a lot of clever ideas, but Roderick has the spellbook, and we know that the spellbook is the thing we're supposed to use to defeat it. And the spirit told us to write his name in the book. So Roderick is going to draw the book. He has a quill pen ready. He knew this is what he's supposed to do. And he's going to open up the front cover, and he's going to look straight at the Splatterman and say, "You have been playing games with our names, but now I write your name in this book, and with it I spell your doom." And he writes Heen Ferriman on the first page.
All right.
Nice.
Is that a standard action?
I'd say it's probably a full round action.
Probably full round. Yeah.
You had to draw the book. Can't do it.
So Roderick, using the quill pen.
Does he dip it in his own blood?
Probably. He's probably got some blood coming out of his ear.
He has some
Sticks it in his ear.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Get it ready.
Richard, that was a good line, by the way. I like that.
Yes. So Roderick starts writing the Splatterman's real name and the first page of the book. The Splatterman looks at you, sees his name, and begins to laugh. You think that would actually work on me? I'm the one who told you to do that.
Told you the stupid planchette was not a good idea.
Writing the name of the book was your idea.
That's true.
Yeah, but it wasn't the planchette that told me that.
She had her bad ideas on her own.
It's still the right idea.
We're all gonna die.
Lying.
We're dead, guys.
Maybe his real name's Splatterman.
Round 1 and 2 things didn't work.
Next up, back at the top of the order, is Dwarfy.
Well, clearly you have to kill the book. Now that you've named it.
None of us have rolled religion checks on him yet. We've been so nervous.
All right, so the first thing Dwarfy is going to do is he's going to do a little bit of a religion check to see who... he knows it's the Spider-Man, but everyone else has been a hybrid haunt, so what are you? 13.
13, something incorporeal.
I am so nervous.
He's spooky.
Oh man,
He's super spooky.
Spooky.
I am shaken both in game and out.
And this is why I texted you earlier, Richard, and said, I am nervous.
Yeah, I thought you were nervous about the buried alive mechanics, Gary.
No.
All right, so what Dwarfy is going to do is he's going to walk up to Roderick and touch him on the shoulder and cast protection from evil. And he's going to say something really, awesome and quippy. And what he says is...
Something awesome and quippy.
Perfect.
Nailed it. I don't know why you guys are playing games. We're dead. We're so dead.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's all you can do.
I hope he only has one of those because I can't survive another one.
Oh man.
All right. Next up is Thurskill.
Okay, so Thurskill he's going to try knowledge religion. Which, I mean, when he's raging, that doubles his, intelligence and everything.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
13.
I'm smart when I'm angry.
Yep, it's something incorporeal.
Definitely
Definitely.
incorporeal.
Definitely.
Good thing you got that magic weapon.
Yeah, that's all he can do is come and get him, and he can go 20 feet.
Yeah, with your fast movement, you can actually get to him.
Wow.
Because it would be 40, but
Yep.
that's halved to 20.
So is that his full round or?
No, that was just his move action.
Wow. So he can hit him.
Mhm.
Shit. Good job, Thurskill.
Get him, Thurskill.
Thurskill is going to swing and a miss. 15.
15 hits.
Oh, wow, okay.
Man.
He's a wizard.
Oh.
There you go. Ooh, max damage.
Oh, Thurskill. I've never loved you so much in all my life.
So 12 points of damage that all goes through.
All of it goes through.
I'm glad we can count on Thurskill when we fight these boss ghosts.
Dang.
Let me knock down one round of rage. I'll go ahead and knock down 2.
Because you forgot the first one?
Well, there's 1. And this is 2.
Yep.
So yes.
Mhm.
So we gotta hurry. I've only got 10 rounds.
Oh, this will be over before 10 rounds, one way or the other.
Yes.
All right. So next up is the Splatterman's turn.
And because someone's up in his face, that's a distraction, right?
Yeah, it forces a decision on his part.
So what he's going to do is going to try to reach out and touch you.
Uh-oh. Reach out and touch me. And it's touch AC, right?
Yep. Does a 25 hit?
No, it does not hit.
Touch AC?
Not my touch AC.
Really?
No, that's a lie. He totally touched me.
I was like, I really believed you there.
Like what?
Not when he's raging.
You said that so confidently. Like, I failed my...
No, I mean, that's ridiculous. Of course it's 20.
I felt like that.
You passed your bluff. You passed your bluff check. I failed my sense motive. I was just like, really?
All right. Well, this one, it may help you out then. That's your raging. I'm not sure. I don't remember how that all works.
It increases strength and constitution.
Uh-oh.
So roll me a fortitude save.
Okay.
Okay, you do have a bonus. Because
You got a +8 too if you wanted to add it.
You can add it after the fact if you don't like your roll too.
No, I like it. It's a good 23.
Oh shit! Good job,
All
Thurskill.
right.
Go Thurskill.
Uh-oh. Gary's still
Like,
rolling
still got
dice.
damage to me. And it's 3, 4 dice, 5
Gary.
dice, 6 dice.
Gary.
So much fun when we do it. It's not fun at all when
No.
he does it.
So even with the save, you still take 17 points of damage from a corrosive touch.
Uh-oh. So like green acid coming off of him, or
I imagine more like red and black.
Not looking great.
Is he still standing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's very important that he's still standing, because you're still threatening now.
So with that, he's also going to try to move away, which will...
provoke.
Where's he moving?
He's going to move this way.
How far?
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, so Thurskill takes his attack of opportunity, and that's 23.
Alright.
And it is 8 points of damage.
Thank goodness for that fast movement. This is saving us.
Don't you get 2 hits
No.
when you're raging?
No. Well, no. I only have 1 attack bonus on here, so no.
Oh, okay.
Alright, guys. We survived round 2.
Next up is Zenobia.
Yeah, still round 2.
Yeah.
I am going to study him, and I'm going to load one of my Bane undead arrows.
Undead Bane.
Undead Bane.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go.
He is in a cell, so he does have cover.
These are all broken down.
Yeah, they're broken.
The doors are broken down, but there are still walls.
Oh, I thought they fell down with the
Yeah, I thought all the...
How does that affect it, Gary?
You would essentially... It's partial cover.
So he gets a +2 to his AC, which his AC is still low, so that would make it low +2.
What affects... There's something... I read something that affects...
That's improved precise shot, which you're not high enough level to get yet.
Alright, well, I still think it's...
No, I think it's
what I gotta do.
You can't get there, so
I think it's a good course.
So...
Oh man.
We need that good rolling.
Yes. Natural 15.
All right.
Good.
Plus... So range to hit, that's +7. Right?
And then you added... Did you add
Plus 3 is...
+10. So it's a 25.
Because isn't the Undead Bane is a +3 to hit?
Against Undead, yes.
Yes.
And then
So-
plus your study.
Yeah, so 26.
Well, we already know it hit, right?
Yeah.
I just want to see what your total was.
Yeah, 26.
26.
Oh, 26 hits.
That hits.
Yeah.
Is that right? So that's 15,
Yeah, not just
23. Yes, okay. And then the damage that this does is...
3d6. So the answer is it's 3d6 + 4 damage.
Is that because of +3 plus my study?
Yes. +3 for the enhancement bonus for being the correct Bane target, and then +1 for the study.
So I've got 2d6 right now, and that's a 1 and a 1. Uh-oh.
Naturally.
And a 3.
5 + 4, 9. Well, still hit.
Yeah, it did hit.
It did hit, and some of that goes through.
Still incorporeal.
I'm nervous, guys.
Alright, next up is Vivian.
Oh, I am. Knowledge religion first.
Alright.
Fuck. Changing die. 12. Yeah. No. I know nothing.
Is it 13?
Are you
No, it's a 12.
I would have laughed if it was a 13.
It would have been good. What?
Are you taking suggestions? Because if not, I'll shut up.
Sure.
We are all hurt.
Yes.
A lot.
Yes. Yes, that's what I was thinking. All right, so Vivian wants... She is going to take a step in front of Roderick, just from a... No, you will not hurt my friends. And she is going to channel positive energy to heal.
Thank goodness.
Alright.
We are all so hurt.
Don't say thank you until... Oh, frickin'... It's a cracked die, but it's a 6, and I'm it landed on top of another die. Yeah, it's a 1. So everyone gets 5 points of healing.
It's better than nothing.
Means Vivian is no longer shaken.
Doggies. Who? Doggies.
Roderick, please roll not religion on your check.
I'm going to.
Alright, Roderick, it is your turn.
Roderick is rolling knowledge religion. Natural 14, that's pretty good. That is a 23.
Oh,
23?
thank goodness.
So you would know that he is definitely a ghost.
Just straight up.
Straight up, he's a straight up augmented human incorporeal ghost.
Well, fuck him.
Augmented human.
Yeah, that's what it says. It's probably, he took probably special traits instead of the usual human traits or something, I'm assuming. I didn't delve that deep into
Yeah.
his character build.
Yeah.
That's because you're not me, Gary.
Yeah. This is also one of the first times I've ever had to use meta magic. I'm like, what the fuck does that do?
Right? It's complicated. Oh man, Roderick, what are we gonna do?
Keep fighting.
Oh, sorry, I forgot it was my turn.
That was your cue.
Roderick is standing there. He's sort of scratching his head, and he thinks, "So you laugh at me putting your name in the book. What if I take it out?" And he rips the page out that has his name written on it.
All right. It's just a page that has the name written on it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a very pointed question.
Did it have any spells also on it, or was it just the cover
No,
page?
it's the cover.
Did it have any spells on it, or was it just the cover page?
It would have had a spell on it because
Which spell was it? Magic missile?
the owl said that he put his soul into the spells that he cast. So I mean, he would have wrote it on one of the spell pages.
Are you sure?
Yes, retroactively.
Well, not retroactive.
Roderick is a lot smarter than I am.
That's true.
And he would have been thinking about this for days.
Yes. So with this thing on his the owl told us that he put something of himself in the spells. Vivian said, "What if we erase the spells?" So yes, he put it on a spell page.
I wouldn't buy it, Gary.
I didn't think about the fact that the first page wasn't a spell page, Gary.
What is it? What
Well,
is
you
the
said
first page?
you
Is
said
it
the
table
page
of
with
contents?
his name on it, and I specifically asked, "Does it just have his name on it?" You said yes.
I don't agree with that completely because I think the question was just his name. Like, did you write just his name? Because why would he start his book with nothing in it? Like a
man.
table of contents?
That's a good point
Is
because
it a
it's not like
foreword?
an autobiography.
Is it a-
It's a journal. There would be writing on the first page.
Yes.
There would be, but would it necessarily be a spell on the first page?
Read the first page. What's it say?
Oh, hold on.
Give me a 50%.
You know what? I think that's fair,
Yeah,
honestly.
50% chance is fair, but don't let him roll it though.
Let somebody else roll it.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah. At least Gary finally gave us a
36.
Oh, he wrote it on a blank page.
On a blank page.
It said,
All right.
It said, "To my bestie."
So I will give you this. You start to rip that page out, and this bladder man looks shaken for almost a second, but then he goes back to normal.
So I got a reaction.
You did get a reaction out of it.
Was that just your move action? Can you take a standard action of ripping the page out?
Was
That's
it a move action or
true.
standard action to take
Because
the page out?
I mean, that's just a move. It's like draw. It's like quick draw.
We are so desperate and
Well,
don't want to die.
Swing- swinging a
rules are
sword is
used
just a
against us
move.
all the time.
I don't want to die.
I just gave you a huge
Yeah,
hint
yeah, yeah,
right
yeah, yeah.
there. I
Oh,
think
no,
I'm
we're
being
good.
more
No,
than
but
generous.
I got the hint before you gave it, so.
You could tell we're really scared because we never argue this much in legit arguing with Gary. Okay.
So I will say you're shaken for that one. That
That
was
one
your
round.
standard
He's
action.
shaking for a round, you guys.
That was your standard action to rip that page out, but you got a huge clue out of doing
Heck
so.
yeah. And you could yell something and Vivian could rip it on her turn.
So we got a big fat red herring with this name thing.
Well, it wasn't a red herring. There was a chance that it would be wrong, that it would lie to us.
Yeah. Well, the lie was the red herring, Philip.
I guess.
Whatever. We're in the middle of a fucking battle. Let's go.
All right. So
Can't you hear the music? Let's go.
is Roderick going to move? That was his standard action to rip that page out.
He'll move back a little bit.
Okay. Back to the top of the round is Dwarfy.
Dwarfy can do. He can't move very far. If he had his normal speed, I would say he's gonna go hit the Spider-Man with his hammer. But it's too far. And what I want to do is heal Thurskill a little bit, but he's too far.
Dwarfy can delay.
If Thurskill moves back towards him.
But he's not gonna do that. I already know what Thurskill's gonna do. He's not gonna do that.
You still carrying any damage, Roderick?
He could.
Oh yeah, Roderick is still pretty hurt.
Could he
Alright.
double move to where Thurskill's going to be, or move towards where Thurskill's going to be?
I mean, if he. No, because. No.
Put some more healing on Roderick because Roderick
Yeah,
still can't
I'm gonna
die.
do that.
Yeah.
Dwarfy is gonna use his first fervor of the day.
I wish that healed more.
Yeah, it's like 1d6, right?
Yep.
Doesn't it stabilize though?
Well, it can, yeah. But he also has stabilize, so. It's 1d3 plus 10?
What?
Or is 1d6 plus 10?
There's no D3s.
There are D3s.
It's a 6, but it's a D6.
I understand,
Oh, wait.
but there's no D3.
I'm looking at Thurskill stuff. I was like, where is fervor?
It's just 1d6 flat.
Why would it be a plus 10?
3 points of healing. Oh, because I wanted more healing.
It works on me when you say it. I'm like, where's he getting that? That's great.
Roderick's still hurt, but he's looking a lot better than he was.
All right. Anything else for Dwarfy?
No, he moved in cast.
Moving to cast?
And then he rips a page out of the book.
No. All right. Thurskill, it is your turn.
Thurskill is going to draw. Nope, he's not moving. He's not moving because he's drawing. He's drawing out a potion of Cure Light to drink.
Okay.
All right. That's your round.
That is your round.
That is my round, but I have to roll the damage.
1d6 plus 1.
Is it plus?
Yeah, 1d6 plus
Not
1.
my level.
No, it's the caster level of whoever made it, which was 1.
Ugh. Why can't it be my level? I'm 3.
Desperate Philip's
Well,
really
it's
funny.
max. So
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
wonderful.
9 points. That's a lot.
great.
Perfect.
That's not nothing.
All right. Next up.
So wait, he wants to throw the bottle at the guy.
Nope.
It's not going to do anything.
No.
But
Oh, he just does it flavor.
just flavor bottle throw.
He like wipes his chin from the potion.
He
Yes.
just throws it,
He
slams it.
chunks it right at his stupid ghost face. No, not really. He doesn't do that. I changed my mind. He doesn't do that.
Gary's looking at you very pointedly.
Okay, roll free will
I'm
save.
pretty sure he said he was going to do that.
All right. Next up is the Splatterman.
God damn it.
And he's going to begin casting a spell.
Now's our chance. Now's our chance.
Hit him hard right now.
Zenobia.
I have one more Ghost Bane.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw my last Ghost Bane arrow.
All right.
Is it Ghost Bane or Undead Bane?
Whatever.
Well, you have Ghost Bane and Undead Bane, and I think you have one of each.
No, I
You
have Ghost Touch.
Ghost Touch.
Sorry, Ghost
Oh.
Touch.
And I have Undead Bane.
Is there one that's better?
Ghost Touch would be better, I think. Well,
It's a plus
people,
1.
yeah,
It's
equal.
not.
But the Ghost Touch goes, all the damage goes through.
Yeah, it'll all go through, not just
I think it's
partial.
about 6 in one, half a dozen in the other,
Mhm.
so whichever one's fine. No, there's a higher chance to hit with the Undead Bane, though, so she's right.
Yeah, so use the Undead. We're all very nervous.
I don't want to die.
My mother turned into Zenobia. It's glaring.
She will murder all of us before this session is over.
If it's a bad roll, you can re-roll it.
It's not bad roll. So it's 12 plus 11.
All right.
23.
23 will hit.
Yes.
All right,
We needed
roll the damage.
3d6 plus 4.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Plus 4.
7, 8, 9, 10.
10 points of damage.
He has to roll a concentration check, right?
Yes, he does. Because he took damage while he's in the middle of casting a spell.
And the DC is 10 plus the damage taken plus the level of the spell being cast.
That is correct.
So 20 plus something.
20 plus the level of the spell.
What is that number?
I will know it, and you will not.
Just tell the listening audience.
Nice. Nice try.
And he fails.
Yes! Wasted
Yes,
round
yes.
for him.
Yes.
Zenobia, you always save our life.
Yes. Buying her all the drinks.
That makes me so happy.
All right.
I was really scared.
I am so happy that he failed that.
All right.
Because I don't want to know what he was doing. Actually, can I roll spellcraft to see what he was doing?
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, sure.
It's not your turn.
You don't have to. Natural 20. You can roll it, not on your
Yeah,
turn.
way to waste a twin.
Natural 20.
Well, I know what spell he was casting.
Summon Monster 4. 2?
Summon Monster
Oh,
2.
it was 2. I thought it was 4.
Okay.
So he has multiple. Okay. Anyway, so he has different spells than in the spell book.
This so Summon Monster 2 isn't like the most dangerous monsters, but it does simplify the battlefield. We don't
Yeah,
have
man.
other things annoying us now.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
All right.
All right. Vivian, you are up next.
And most importantly, it's a wasted turn on him.
Okay.
And does he lose that spell?
Yep.
Was he going to move?
It's a full round action to cast the spell.
Okay.
So he can move anywhere.
All right. Vivian's going to do what she wanted to do before. Now that she's not shaken, she's going to scramble in her pack and pull out a vial of holy water and that bag of silver she created at the beginning of the day, and she's going to cast concentrate. She's going to
Help
cast.
him make the concentration check.
Orange juice.
I think you almost have it, Mr. Splatterman. Just turn him
Try
into
again.
orange. Turn him into orange juice. That's so funny.
Some hope.
What?
Concentrating him.
Like concentrated.
No,
orange
he's
juice.
incorporeal. That would be no hope.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna cast consecrate.
She got a bit of Stockholm
And
syndrome.
what does consecrate do?
What does it do? It does a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna read it. This spell blesses an area with positive energy. The DC to resist positive channeled energy within this area gains a +3 sacred bonus. Every undead creature entering suffers minor disruption. Undead cannot be created within or summoned into it. So the minor disruption is, so it says it's entering a consecrated area.
He enters it when you cast it on him.
That's what I was wondering. Okay, so he'll get a -1 penalty on attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves.
All right.
So I'm kind of wanting it so that I have a round to do something else with him. We'll see. It might be a waste, but it's cool flavor-wise.
I think the scene is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
And it adds to our
adds to your power.
power.
So she's like, oh Shaylin, please bring the light. And she bring the light, bring the beauty. It's got to be beautiful. And she throws all this dust into the air, and it's basically like she throws it into the air, and it kind of morphs a glittering sparkly circle in the air, and then she pushes her hands forward, and this circle appears around the Splatterman in a 20-foot radius emanation.
All right.
I don't know how far that is. That's like 5 squares? Like 5, 10, 15, 20? Or is it further than that?
It's 4 squares.
4 squares.
And
Here's
it's direct.
4 squares of 5 feet, that's what I was.
So in terms of our map, this is basically the entire side of the room where the Splatterman is. You can get.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not just his little pocket there.
You can place it wherever you want. So if you put it on him, then that's wasting half
No,
of the
I'm
area.
asking, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or is it?
No, it's 4 in every direction.
And she's going to, okay, so let me back it up. And she's going to push this out into the middle of the room, so it's got the Splatterman in it, but it also has most of the room in it for us. So if he's moving around in it, on this half of the room that he's in. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So everyone feels a little bit of a protection, and as this burst comes out, everyone smells a hint of roses in the air.
Ah. All right.
That's big.
Nicely done. Roderick, it is now your turn.
And Roderick says, "Your arrogance has betrayed you. You have played your hand." And he takes the first page that has a spell on it.
Which
Okay.
spell? Can you pick the spell?
Well, usually you put your lowest level spells first, so he's going to tear out the page that has mage armor on it.
All right. Roll a d6.
What happens, Gary?
Well, roll a d6.
Roll a d6. 5.
Ooh,
Right.
good job, Richard.
So you can tell as he screams out in pain that hurt.
He didn't like that.
Vivian's head whips around to see what you're doing and sees you tearing pages out of the book.
And he also yells out, "I need healing if I'm going to keep this up."
And you can tell just by flipping through the pages in the book that a lot of it is kind of moldy and kind of the pages are already kind of destroyed except for the page that you wrote on and the page you ripped out. There are 8 more spells in the book that can be ripped out.
All right.
All right, next up is Dwarfy.
Okay, so what he's going to do, he saw what happened, so he's going to reach in and tear a page too.
Okay, you're right over there beside him.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, he's standing right next to him.
So roll a d6.
3.
3. All right. Splatterman screams out again in pain, and you have 7 pages left.
Good job, Dorothy.
All right, next up is Thurskill.
So Thurskill is seeing that they're ripping out pages, and Thurskill's like, I hate books! And he grabs a page and he rips it out.
All right, roll a d6.
Man, this fast movement is saving our lives.
No kidding.
1.
Of course.
Oh. He kind of lets out a whimper on that one.
It's just like when you push on a paper cut or something.
That was the light spell.
Meaning it didn't weigh very much?
Exactly. Didn't very much weight. All right, next up is the Splatterman.
How's he feeling?
He still feels pretty good.
Oh no.
Fuck you, Gary.
He's not even halfway down.
Oh no. Is it because I rolled a 1?
That's because he has a lot of freaking hit points. He's a level 8 wizard.
But it's a wizard, right? They're weaklings.
That's still 8d6.
At least.
All right.
Right?
Now we have the battle of the hit points.
So he's pissed off right now.
And we're all grouped together.
They're all grouped
Oh,
together. He's pissed off. He knows what he wants to do, but he doesn't have his spellbook in his hand to do what he wants.
Wait, are you saying he doesn't have Fireball?
Not without the spellbook.
Nice.
Yes! I thought we were all dead.
All right, continue.
but he also sees that Zenobia has been doing a lot of damage to him. So he casts another magic missile at Zenobia, and Zenobia takes 20 points of damage.
He had 2 of those?
He had 2.
Fuck!
Zenobia died?
All right, let's go. So it's just 20 points straight up?
20 points straight up.
You're still okay though, Zenobia, right?
Oh, I gotta be shaken if I'm below half.
You won't be shaken, that's only me.
That's only Vivian.
That's her.
Yeah, I got 15 hit points left.
No, don't tell Gary that.
The GM does
He
not
already
need
knows.
to know that information.
He already knows.
All right. Next up is Zenobia.
She imitates his laugh.
Ugh.
Brushes it off. This time I knock
The ghost touch?
the ghost touch.
All right.
It's still a +9 to hit.
Wait,
Or is it plus 8?
I got a question
No, it's plus 8.
that can. I got a question that can probably be cut.
No, +9.
Oh my god, Richard.
Does Dwarfy's Bless help him rip pages out, or his protection from evil?
No.
It only protects you.
Yeah, so protection from evil is AC and saves. I haven't rolled a single save, and he hasn't rolled to hit.
Yeah.
Magic Missile automatically hits. So
Yeah.
I don't know what his next spell is, but he's only used Magic Missile so far.
Right.
Which I would have cast Shield, but I have the book.
But we're all helping.
Yes.
So, anyway, I knock my ghost touch arrow, and
Roll. Yeah, and then the
13 plus 7, that's 20, plus 1, 21,
That hits.
sounds like a hit to me.
and that's a
1d6 plus 1.
1d6 plus 1.
And unlike the other one, this will all go through.
First skill.
6.
Six.
Max damage.
Max damage.
7 altogether?
That's 7 points.
Altogether.
Seven.
And all of that goes through.
Yes. Ooh, that's so badass. Yeah. Classic Zenobia.
Yeah, there were 9 total.
-3.
Minus 3 is 6.
Last of my
You said you had
magic.
7.
Yeah, no, I read the header. Sorry.
Where it says spells.
Spider-Man spells.
I
Also
cast
a spell, right?
spells.
Plus the spell called Spider-Man spells.
We're all very excited. Okay.
I cast all of them at once.
That's amazing. Oh, I'm so glad Zenobia's on my team.
Next up is Vivian.
What am I gonna do? I gotta heal. She wants to rip a page out though. Vivian's okay. So Vivian cannot.
I'm going to step back, by the way, out of... I still have a movement, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So you step back.
So you can move 2 squares in any direction.
I'm just going to move into this... I don't want to move out of Vivian's range, but I kind of want to move out of sightline into this little crumbly cell.
Vivian's going to step in front of Roderick and look at the Splatterman and just say, and she's getting more strength as this is all working. She just looks at him and says, "You will not win." And she channels positive energy for her friends.
Yes.
And what does that do?
It heals you.
Good.
Oh, there we go. 9 points.
Roderick is back at full.
So he went from almost dead to back to full.
Tell you, man.
This is so harrowing. Harrowstone?
Harrow cards. Harrow.
Oh, you get a hero card. He said it. He said hero card.
I mean, I'm going to hold him to it.
Their skill already won him.
I am down 9 points.
Yeah, you're fine.
That could be worse.
Way worse.
Man, everybody's really coming through except Roderick. Roderick fails at every single combat,
Dude.
but
Roderick rolled a 5 on his book tearing.
Yep.
And this is what we said in an earlier episode, how you would have, like, thrown books would be a weapon for Roderick. And now you're getting to use a book as a weapon. It's amazing.
literally a weapon.
Literally a weapon. And it just so happens to be Roderick's turn.
Because I'm at the end of the order. Alright, so far we have ripped out Mage Armor, Magic Missile, and Illusory Script.
Illusory script. I would even keep that.
And now I'm going to rip out Comprehend Languages.
Why wouldn't you rip out Fireball?
All right.
Because it's not in the book. That's one of the moldy pages.
Oh, got it.
Roll that d6.
Give me a good one. 4, so that's not bad.
Not bad.
No, that's good.
Hey.
Okay.
Alright.
Does he scream again?
He does. He is not happy.
So what I'm imagining is that, unlike most of our magic stuff, whatever's happening to him is probably having full effect because of we're attacking his book. So this is probably the best use of our time.
It almost looks as if every time you rip a page out, it's almost like something lashes across him. Like he's getting lashed in his face, lashed from behind, lashed across.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Let's hope we can kill him without ripping out the good spells.
All right, Dwarfy is next up.
I know. I was looking to see if he had anything cool. He doesn't have anything cool.
You could heal Thurskill.
Nah, he's fine.
This is so tense, guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I mean, all he can still do is he can't reach the guy to hit him with his hammer, so he's just gonna keep ripping pages out.
It's probably the best use of his turn.
Yeah. 6.
Dude, that was max.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was. I was in shock. Sorry.
It's like the ladies didn't react. I'm used to them.
Honestly, I was thinking about how Vivian really wants to tear a page out. That's
Well, depending on what happens this turn, she might be able to.
yeah.
All right, Thurskill is up next.
So Thurskill, so I need some advice, you guys. Wait, Thurskill can't even get to him though.
No, he's too far away.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So, for a visual, we're all just huddled up in one corner of this cell block, just looking at this book and tearing pages out. And the Splatterman is on the other side of the cell block, being really mad about it.
Thank God.
in a consecrate circle.
In a consecrate circle, so things aren't going well for him.
So what Thurskill's gonna do? Can he do this? Can he rip a page as he runs past to get into that corner, so that he's in front? And if the Spider-Man comes out of the cell, he can get him.
Is it a standard action to tear a page out?
Yes.
Then yes, you can.
All right, that's what I'll do.
So Thurskill tears a page out and then goes forward to be a meat shield.
And it is another 6.
Yes.
We need it.
I was confused because I forgot he did Dwarfy ripping a page out. I was doing this twice.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being so awesome.
Well, I'm out of magic weapons, so I'm glad Thurskill's in the way.
All right, and then next up is the Splatterman.
What round is this?
It's like round 5, I think.
And I'm sorry, that was the 6th time?
Yes, should have 3 left.
I'm halfway out of my rage, you guys. Hurry up, let's get him.
All right. So this time, he's getting annoyed with Vivian healing everybody. So he's aiming for Vivian.
No.
Okay, he's rolling for this one, so
Yeah.
that means he's out of maximized.
So funny playing with a metagamer. Not metagamer, just knowledgeable
The term is power gamer.
power
Noelle.
gamer. I'm sorry.
Noelle.
Jeez.
Didn't you know that?
No, I didn't. Actually, I think I did, but I forgot.
Everybody knows.
I mean, if you just add ones, it's
Is
fine,
that the
Gary.
whispering you're talking about? Everybody knows that.
You rolled 4 1s, right?
No.
Pretty sure that's what he rolled. And none of it goes through, because he's incorporeal, and if you're incorporeal and you hit someone, none of it goes through. That's how that works, right?
Yeah, no.
See, force damage does full effect on incorporeal. That means that if an incorporeal creature does force damage, it does nothing.
Yeah, it just cancels it out.
Yeah.
I think of it like Ghost. He really has to concentrate.
Yeah.
Patrick says he couldn't touch anything until he really concentrated.
So Vivian takes 23 points of damage.
Is she still standing?
Yeah.
I mean, the good news is you've been healing yourself with those channels along with everybody else. Probably not by much, though.
I want to make sure I did that math right, so it was more than the maximized.
So as empowered? Jeez. See, because I was always curious if empowered magic missile actually was a thing. So is it a thing?
It's a thing.
Oh, okay. So I guess we have it. It's like, fuck it, I don't know. We'll just let you do it. Whatever, fine.
All empowered does is increase the... It does a 50% more.
Right, but I was confused because it was like, in this case, 4 separate missiles. Like,
Okay.
you increase each missile by 50%, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
So what he cast was magic missile?
Yeah.
How many?
4.
So, you guys just see these 4 magic missiles just come straight at Vivian's chest, and she falls back into Roderick, like, just from the motion, and just the wind's knocked out of her. She's just, and she, like, goes down on one knee, just, seeing stars.
And as she gets up, she reaches up and pulls a page out.
It's not my turn yet.
Not her turn.
Is Vivian at 0?
No.
Okay.
No, this was
Flavor.
flavor.
That was really good flavor for being at 0.
Thank you.
It's not at 0.
No, she's at 5 though, dude. That's a really big fucking hit.
Mm-hmm.
So she put her down on one knee. She is
Bet that
She's
hurt.
still standing, but that hurt a lot.
Mhm. Magic missiles, no joke. All right, next up is Zenobia.
All I have left are physical weapons, and I can't reach him. So I'm going to step up to Roderick and rip out a page.
Yes.
All right, roll a d6.
2.
That's better than nothing.
All right,
Better than a 1.
down to 2 spells left.
We have 2 left. Man, we're gonna tear every spell out of this.
You're so
Have we
mad,
got to
aren't you?
magic missile yet?
Better than dying, I guess. Yes, we tore magic missile out a long time ago.
Vivian, you're up next.
Wait, didn't she just go?
No,
She got hit.
She did
Oh, yeah,
flavor
yeah,
text
yeah,
of getting
yeah.
hit that hard.
Physician, heal thyself.
I was gonna say either heal, rip a page, or does the positive pulse do anything to him?
It would, but if she takes another 23 points of damage, she's permadead.
Yeah. But if I take another 23 points of damage after I heal, I'm still permadead, probably.
You have a cure mod, right?
No, I don't.
You used all your second level spells?
Yeah, consecrate.
Oh, right.
So I'm conflicted. Vivian's out of second level spells, and I'm basically trying to figure out, role-playing wise, what kind of action she would take. She's definitely shaken.
But she hates the Spider-Man. He's been
Yeah.
fucking with her the entire
She
adventure.
really wants him gone.
This is intense.
It is a boss battle.
It is the boss battle, Gary. This is the boss.
Oh, that motherfucking Mosswater Marauder. He's dead.
The Mosswater,
He's dead.
the Mosswater Marauder is like the surprise actual boss of this book.
He was behind the whole
He's just
thing.
like
Mom, you're still
skulking in
down?
some wet room somewhere.
They're still in Zenobia. You're still down, right?
I'm down, barely down. I'm like 9 points down out of 40.
I'm down. I'm down.
Okay. So Vivian got knocked back with that powerful hit, and she basically went down on one knee just from staggered by it. She's so scared. She's just terrified. She stands back up, and she's crying at this point. She's just absolutely just beyond her element. I'm getting teary-eyed, just getting into character thinking about it. And she's just like, I said no. And she's going to channel positive energy again for the group.
All right.
6 points of healing for everyone.
That's great.
Whew.
Man,
Vivian's going down next turn.
Next up is Roderick.
Roderick says, "We will destroy you before you can kill us." And he rips another page out.
We'll see about that.
5.
That's good.
We have 1 page left, y'all.
1 page. All right. Next up is Dwarfy.
So, I have a character question. Dwarfy sees that Vivian is crying and hurt. Does he use a fervor on her, or does he rip out the last page?
Rip out the last page.
He cares for her, but he is a war priest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Dwarfy is going to take the last page, rip it out of the book, and I want him to gloat like he just won the battle.
So as Dwarfy rips out the page, he says, Out, you damn fiend! Keep your missile off my woman.
Your missile.
Hey, did you roll yet?
Oh no! I was waiting for Dwarfy to roll.
You are Dwarfy.
That's correct. 2.
2. All right.
Could be worse. Could be 1.
I mean, it would have been 3 before.
All right, so that was the last page.
That
So
is the last page of the spell book.
all of the legible spells have been ripped out of this book. How much of an effect does it look like it had?
It looks like it hurt him quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. But he's still standing.
He is still standing.
Still floating.
Still floating.
And he's bloodied.
Well,
He is
he's
below half.
incorporeal.
Okay. That's all I was trying to get
He has
at.
incorporeal blood.
Yes. All right. Thurskill.
Their skill is swinging, and he is putting on power attack.
Oh, rage and power attack.
Rage and power attack.
Rage and Cage.
Let me mark off this rage round. Yeah, walk up to him, and he's gonna say, "Ya fucking nerd," and just swing his magical axe. Oh, that's gonna do it with a 25.
Nice.
Yes.
Hit.
So we need it.
1d6 plus 8.
Power attack is going to make all the difference on this.
That's max. 6 plus 8.
Oh,
15 points of damage.
isn't that
14 points of damage.
All right. He's still standing.
Fuck.
floating?
Okay, next up is the Splatterman, who reaches out to Thurskill, who's standing right in front of him.
Thurskill, you just saved Vivian's life.
Yeah, no.
Say 24 hit.
Well, a 25 hit last time, Gary.
With touch?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So make that fortitude save.
Oh, yeah, fortitude.
Good thing Vivian healed you.
14. Oh, his eyes just got really big. Because I failed.
That's the look of Gary rolling high.
You take 30 points of damage.
Oh,
Wow.
ouch. Thank you for the heal earlier.
Man.
I'm biting my finger right now. This is so tense.
Because this time, when the Splatterman reaches out, it's almost like he just grabs him right on the head, like right on the forehead. And you just see these dark black lines going through his veins as this necrotic energy just like starts corrupting him from the inside.
Oh, no. That sounds terrible.
Does he move?
He'll move away.
All right, attack of opportunity.
I'll give you that.
So he takes his attack of opportunity and he gets a 20.
All right.
And is it? Yeah. I want to make it 1d8, but it's 1d6.
You still have power attack on them.
Yep.
I do. 11.
11?
Nope. Yes, 11.
All right.
Is this motherfucker still up?
He's still up.
Fuck.
That's why I was okay with taking the attack. Okay, next up is Zenobia.
I mean, you can try to rip a moldy page out.
I'm going to move so that I get in front of Vivian, or at least get between Vivian and the Splatterman, and I'm going to draw, put away my bow and draw my mace. Not my flail.
The mace. This is magical,
the mace.
right?
It's magical.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice.
Yep.
And you said you quick drawed your...
And I've done a quick draw on water, holy water, but I have not applied it to the mace.
Okay. Good. Good use of...
Because I believe that's my turn.
Yes.
At that point.
That would
No,
be.
that's great.
All right. Vivian, you were next.
Oh, man. This is everyone's healed up except Thurskill and me now?
I am at 7. If I wasn't raging, I'd be at 1.
Okay, so...
If you heal yourself, that will hopefully keep you alive if he hits you again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard because Vivian... Yeah, she's shaken, though. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. Vivian is going to burn one of our first level spells to heal herself with Cure Light Wounds. Minimum healing. So, 4 points.
4 points of healing.
Not a great healing day for Vivian.
And she's facing like her biggest nightmare. I'm sure
Yeah.
she's not fully
Kept people
focused.
alive.
Oh, that does bring her up. She's not shaken anymore.
Well, there you go. That's something.
That's something.
Okay. Roderick would be next.
So Roderick is going to first make a knowledge arcana check to see what, if any, spells are currently active on the Spider-Man.
All right.
Natural 1, so we're moving on.
You want my Harrow card?
So Roderick, he's going to toss the now destroyed book and quill pen on the ground. Now that he's done with it, he's saying, "We will end you here this day." And he will draw his Masterwork Longsword. He'll spend an arcane pull point to enhance it magically. And then he's going to reach out his spellcasting hand and attempt to cast an arcane spell.
All right. So you need to make a save for that one.
Come on, come on! 10.
Okay, so the stir skill is in that cell. His Harrow card starts to glow.
Ooh.
And he is going to use the beating to give Roderick a +4.
All right.
Yes.
Wow, Philip.
So that would make that save a 14, which is just enough to make that save.
Yes!
And Philip automatically earns himself another Harrow
He
card.
puts the Harrow card back.
Nah, that's not how that works.
What do I do with it? Do I just throw it in the trash?
No.
So
That was really cool, Philip.
Roderick feels the strength of his allies reinforcing his vigor, and he casts 2 magic missiles out of his own finger at the Splatterman.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, I see a 4.
8 points of damage.
Yes!
8 points of damage. And that is all force damage.
It is
so
all force
goes
damage.
through.
Oh, wonderful.
Very good. He's still standing.
Fuck!
Dwarfy would be up next.
Dwarfy is not. I mean, because of the stupid terrain, he can't do anything, right?
We can't do anything fast.
Well, I mean, he can only go 10 feet.
If he had a spell to cast, he could cast it where he's standing and then
He's got 2 spells left. He's got Divine Favor and Magic Weapon
either would probably be a good, probably Magic Weapon first.
on his Warhammer, right? What is Blessing? He has 4 blessings a day. What does that do?
That's from his domain. That's that good thing that does an extra 1d6 damage to evil creatures that he did earlier.
He did that earlier.
Yeah, I did it once and you did it once.
I don't remember.
It was the green light.
Don't remember.
Today?
No,
No.
this is last session.
Don't remember. So I guess so. What he's gonna do is he's going to imbue his Warhammer with Magic Weapon. So he says a little prayer. He does a little sign of the Torag, and his Warhammer is now magical.
Very cool.
And he is going to get as close as he can. He's going to walk up.
10 feet away
10
from the
feet.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Dwarves are slow.
They're slow. Because they're small. But they're big-minded.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thurskill.
Thurskill is he is fatigued in that cell.
Oh.
And he is going to take his last potion of Cure Light. Because that's the only thing he
That's
can
a good
really
choice.
Because he is almost dead.
Thurskill's spent.
Did good, Thurskill.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Hold on. Oh, I was looking for it, and I was like, it's not here. I was looking at Dwarfy's page. Cure Light is 1d8 plus 1.
Roll high, Philip.
No, 5. But it's something.
Middling.
Meddling. These meddling kids. Okay.
Oofda.
Next up is the Splatterman. Nah, I'm going to take a second to come look at the board. Alright, so the Splatterman is going to move closer to the center of the room. He is still in that consecrated area as he moves, and he's going to cast another magic missile at Vivian.
Oh no.
This is
Duck.
bad. This is bad.
Vivian's going down.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous. Don't die, Vivian.
She died fighting, or she'll die fighting. Oh, fuck, Gary's using a calculator.
Vivian takes 20 points of damage.
You got it?
Is she still up?
No. Vivian is at -5. She is unconscious and dying.
Yeesh.
I was really worried about you being permanent there, but
Nope.
I knew she healed and everything
Yeah.
beforehand, too.
I was looking at the healing and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go down next round, but I won't be dead yet.
How's that con look for you?
I have a 12 con,
Okay.
and I've taken no con damage, so
So you've
I'm
got 7 rounds before
Ooh.
permadeath.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Totally fine.
I'll be fine. It's okay, I've got my backup character ready. Well, not for this battle, but like, conceptually.
Mhm.
I mean, do we have a backup team ready?
You guys got this.
this fucker's not down yet.
You got it.
Not down yet.
We destroyed the entire book.
He's fucking closer to Zenobia now. We're fine. This is actually really great that he moved here.
That's true.
Well, he doesn't know how dangerous Zenobia is. All Zenobia's done is shoot him with arrows.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But actually, Zenobia's done quite a bit of damage to him with the
Yeah.
Undead Bane and the Ghost Touch arrows.
All right.
But
Quit stalling. I want to get. Who's next?
Next up would be Zenobia.
Presumably, he doesn't know about the holy water and the melee weapon thing that she's
So-
about to unload on his ass.
You can just go around, Mom.
So, Zenobia's going to step up to confront the Splatterman. As she's stepping up, she pours the holy water that she had previously taken out of her belt and pours it over the end of her magic heavy mace. And
Come on, Zenobia. Fingers
Okay.
crossed.
time for that Harrow card.
You gonna use it?
Yeah, I'm going to use
All right.
Alright,
What'd you
here's
roll?
Roll a 1.
Okay. Yes. Use that Harrow
Time
card.
for the Harrow card.
So she swings, and I imagine it's almost like a
So the
time reset.
Reset.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah.
Doctor Strange.
And that,
Yeah.
that card flies out, kind of disappears, time
What'd you roll?
resets.
Much better, too.
Oh
I can't use mine. I can't give her mine, right?
no. Nope. Yours are not transferable. The
It's
only
not
one.
going to hit. It's a 9.
9 will not hit.
Save that fumble, though.
Ugh. Hey,
That's
that's
true.
really good. That you are not
Yes.
fumbled.
Didn't need a fumble right now.
No. But I didn't need a miss, but that's too bad. Oh well. It is what it is.
All right. Vivian would be next.
Roll to stabilize?
Roll to stabilize.
What do I add to a stabilize check?
Oh, and I'm going to step back, right? I can step back 5
No,
feet?
you weren't.
No, you step forward.
Your Constitution modifier.
Okay.
And the DC is 10 plus however many you're negative.
Yeah, so you need a 15.
15.
So my modifier is a 1.
So you need to roll a 14 or better.
Natural 18.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so she's stabilized
Vivian
at
is
negative
stable.
5.
Mhm.
Or do I take one more point?
No, you're stable
Okay.
at negative 5.
So that means you don't continue dying,
Yeah. If I got caught in a blast spell, I'll be dead. But,
as will we all.
so.
Yeah.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Well, at least you're stable and not.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good
Done.
turn for what you
yeah.
could do.
Oh, yeah. Wish that natural 18 came up earlier.
Mhm.
But, it was a good time for it to come up.
Someone else get into melee with this guy
On the other side.
on the other side.
I will say at least I'm being nice and not making you worry with the fact that you're laying in ankle-deep water.
She's face up.
I'm face up.
There's
It's
no
fine.
facing in Pathfinder.
But ankle-deep water is enough to drown in. All right. Next up is Roderick.
Okay, so Roderick is going to move his 15 feet, and he's going to roll another will save in an attempt to cast another arcane spell.
All right.
Do better this time. He fails.
He goes to cast the spell, and at the last second decides he's too afraid to lose it.
That was a natural 3.
Ouch.
This
All
battle's
right.
ridiculous.
Dwarfy would be next.
Dorothy's going to take his 5-foot step, and he's going to swing his warhammer.
And for your rules nerds, it wasn't actually a 5-foot step.
Yeah, you just moved up 5
Yeah.
feet. I was thinking it
What's the
too.
difference?
You can't take a 5-foot step in difficult terrain.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
But it was just a 5-foot move.
Yeah. Oh, whatever.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing though.
Oh, no. 11.
11 is not going to be enough to hit. All right. Thurskell.
Fucking incorporeal creatures.
Their skill is going to come up behind him. He doesn't want to. He really, really does not want to. He is so scared of the spooky ghost. So he's going to swing, and he's going to get a 21.
Yes.
All right.
21 will hit.
So nervous.
And for the visual, the Splatterman is now surrounded on all sides.
I was going to say, does that help my damage at all?
No, not yours. Help somebody else's.
Mm-hmm.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. All right. Next up is the Splatterman.
Fuck this Splatterman.
Oh,
How is he still up?
he's the boss.
Lots of hit points and he's incorporeal.
Oh,
All right. So this time, I'm going to roll to see who he's going to go after. Because he has 3 options right there within melee range.
Yeah.
I think he really wants to just go step away and provoke 3 attacks of opportunity.
I mean, that's what I'd do.
That is what you do. How could I get hurt the most?
And he goes after Thurskell.
No, their skills are
no.
gonna. Okay, their skill is going down.
You got a fortitude save of your life.
21.
Oh, to hit.
Yeah.
Touch.
Oh yeah, no, that hits.
All
I thought
right.
that was damage.
So roll that fortitude save.
Oh, Philip.
I wish I had a hero card. Oh no. Oh god. 15.
15 fails.
Oh, no.
Thurskell takes 32 points of damage.
Are you alive?
Their skill's permanently dead.
And with that, we'll see you next week.
Oh.